Guys, this is Parr here, and thank you for checking out this video. So today, I'm going to be talking about some things and clearing up some things with regards to the Minecraft console, to the E3 big reveal about what is happening and the big changes that are coming to, like, essentially to Minecraft console. And today we're specifically talking about PlayStation 4 and the older consoles. So, before we get into that, first of all, I just want to say a massive thank you and a big welcome to everyone who has subscribed recently. I've seen the subscriber numbers going up, so I want to say a massive thank you to you guys and welcome aboard, welcome to this channel, welcome to the community, and it's great to see your faces. Let me know who you are in the comment section below. And a quick reminder as well, as always, if you are new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with Minecraft console news and things like that, then be sure to subscribe so that you can be kept up to date on that. I'm always bringing that news to you. Of course, turn notifications on so you are notified when new news is available. So, guys, I'm going to start off with regards to old generation consoles. So we're talking about Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Wii U, and PlayStation Vita. So, to put it into context, we had this massive reveal at E3, and a lot of people have said it wasn't. A lot of things were not made clear. There was kind of just standard statements which suggested, and I got some information kind of skewed, and that's specifically with regards to kind of PlayStation 4. And I would say because it either wasn't confirmed or it wasn't made clear, and that is with regards to whether this update is coming to these platforms. So with regards to previous gen, unfortunately, guys, I'm really sorry to tell you that this big update is not coming to older generation consoles. And if you didn't know, the big updates being things like the servers, crossplay, marketplace, and of course like the 4K graphics update, which of course that makes complete sense. But basically, guys, you might be wondering, well, why they're doing this? Why are they punishing us? Why are they not bringing it to us? And the simple answer, and it makes complete sense, and this is for older generation consoles, is because those consoles are now old technology now, and they would simply just not be able to handle these big updates. It's just not going to be possible, unfortunately. And I'm really sorry to say that to you guys, because obviously some of you may, been looking forward to the idea of being able to kind of cross-play with other players, including myself and YouTubers, in all sorts of things. And unfortunately, that's just not going to be possible on older generation consoles. And like I say, it's purely because of the technology not being able to support it. That is it. Now, some good news, obviously, with regards to that is the regular kind of title updates. Like, of course, we had TU53, title update 53 last, and of course, we've got TU54, and then, of course, there's going to be TU55, TU56, etc., etc. Those updates, those kind of standard updates, I'd say, are going to still come to the console editions for the foreseeable future. I mean, there may come a day when those do stop, but as far as we're aware, it's not going to be anytime soon. So we're talking about, obviously, in those updates, we get new mini games, like Glide and Battle, and we get new maps and tracks for those things. We also get new things into survival, such as like new mobs, new blocks, new features, that kind of thing. Those things are going to continue, so don't worry about that. Okay, so next we're going to talk about PlayStation 4, and this is something that has actually kind of annoyed me a lot. And I'm sure it has a lot of you guys as well, if you are aware of the news, because a lot of YouTubers have been talking about it. And of course, I wanted to talk about it as well and share my feelings about it. And basically, these big updates, like I say, crossplay and servers particularly, those, for as far as it stands at the moment, are not going to be coming to PlayStation 4. And the reasoning for this is that Sony, of course, the guys who make PlayStation, have refused it. They don't want crossplay between PlayStation and Xbox and Nintendo Switch, and of course Pocket Edition and Windows 10 and iOS devices, iOS and Android devices. They have point blank refused it. The offer has been made by Microsoft, by Xbox, to say, we want you guys involved, and they have turned it down. And, it's not the first time they've done this. They have done this with other games such as like Rocket League, etc. And it's just something that Sony just don't seem to be interested in. They don't want to like join forces on certain games with other game consoles, basically. And that's really sad news to me, because it means that a lot of you guys are going to miss out. And so that's been confirmed. That is official news. That's been confirmed by various kind of news sources, and it's all around the internet. And again, YouTubers are talking about it, and it is definitely confirmed for, you know, for right now, for as it stands. Now, that could change in the future. Sony could turn around and say we want to be involved in that now, but they, you know, for the time being, they've refused to take part in it. So I say that with regards to this is with regards to crossplay and servers and things like that, because that's obviously, you know, for servers and things like that are involved with the crossplay side of it. Now, it hasn't been confirmed yet, and don't seem to be any news at the moment with regards to things like the marketplace and obviously like the 4K update. I can imagine that probably, like the 4K graphics update, I can imagine that possibly coming to, you know, PlayStation 4 Pro, which has 4K capabilities. So I can imagine that still being there. Marketplace, I'm hoping that still comes to PlayStation 4, because we, you know, hopefully we could have our kind of own PlayStation 4 version of it. But again, that's going to tie in with all of the different kind of, you know, the whole link between the different versions of Minecraft. And because the way it's going to work essentially is when this big update releases, there are going to be essentially two versions of Minecraft on the console editions. So you're going to have Minecraft console, as in like Minecraft Xbox, Minecraft PlayStation, that's how they're called. And then you're going to have just simply Minecraft, and that is where it's all going to be linked together. It's going to be like the consoles, the Windows 10 Pocket Edition, iOS and Android, they're all going to be linked together. So that is just going to be Minecraft. The Minecraft console version will still be available, but at that point, it will no longer be you'll no longer be able to buy it. So if you haven't already got Minecraft console, then when that big update hits, you will not be able to get a hold of it. That's what that's what I understand from there. So yeah, obviously if you already have it on Xbox, 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, you are going to still be able to play like Minecraft console as it is at the moment, that game. But of course, obviously if you're on like Xbox One and Nintendo Switch and things like that, you are going to be able to play on the on this newer improved version, which is going to be called Minecraft. And so let's just talk about me personally here. So as you guys know, I'm a PlayStation 4 player, and again I'm really disappointed that we're not going to be able to get this massive update, or at least the big features such as like crossplay and servers. And this is making me kind of question myself with regards to what console I want to play, because of course my channel has a big focus on Minecraft, and I want to be able to deliver content that features all sorts of things from Minecraft, and obviously this big update would deliver that to me. So I'm going to be taking some time to think about this, and I am potentially going to be getting an Xbox One. Whether that's an Xbox One like S or Xbox One normally, or even indeed the new Xbox that's coming out, the Xbox One X, that is coming out in around fall time. Obviously, that's going to be a brand new console. It's going to be quite expensive, so I'm going to consider that. But I'm seriously considering getting, an Xbox One in some form, so that I am able to get these big updates and show that to you. Now, you might be thinking, well, that means you're not going to play with us again on PlayStation 4, and that's not going to be the case. I'm going to be having, obviously, Xbox One and PlayStation 4, because obviously things like Minecraft Imaginarium, that would, if I switched over to Xbox and forgot about PlayStation 4, that series would end, or we'd have to start a brand new series. And I want to continue making that for as long as possible. And that was one of the things I was really hoping for, this whole crossplay thing, is that because I would have been able to actually move Imaginarium into this new Minecraft game and upgrade it, and it will just be awesome. But it's not going to be possible. But I want to continue to do that, and of course, when it comes to doing live streams and mini games and things like that, then I will be, of course, switching between the two, so I can make it fair for everyone so that Xbox players can play with me and PlayStation 4 players can play with me in mini games and things like that, and the community world. So it may be a case, obviously, if I get an Xbox, I'm going to have to maybe create a new community world, or indeed a realm, like a server for everyone to be able to join. So I just wanted to explain those sort of things to you guys. Like I say, mainly clear it up with regards to PlayStation 4 and older generation consoles, and just tell you where I stand with regards to that. Because obviously, if Sony are basically just point blank refusing to take part in these massive major updates that are going to change the game massively, then to me, I don't see any reason why I should be, continue being a loyal PlayStation 4 player. I take my business over to Microsoft basically, and and continue just with what we've currently got on PlayStation 4, just for for the benefit of you guys. So that's it, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I know some of this news is going to be very disappointing to you guys, but of course, let me know. And of course, if you have any questions regarding any of that, let me know in there, and I will answer that as best as I can for you to try and clarify things. But as always, if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, again, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's get this channel growing even more. And of course, if you guys want to be kept up to date with all Minecraft news, Minecraft console news, and things like that, and also just my videos in general, if you'd like to see them, then make sure to subscribe. But again, thank you for watching, and until my next video, I'm going to say bye-bye for now, and I will see you all later.